2019 TED Talk, Microsoft founder and philanthropist Bill Gates warned about the danger of pandemics. Now he's not pulling punches, challenging a decision by President Trump to halt funding to the World Health Organization. This as he and his wife boost their COVID-19 relief fund to $250 million, revealing to David Muir in an exclusive interview what they think we need to reopen the country.
There's going to be a lot of time to look back and what we could have done better to prepare for this, and hopefully we're all learning lessons in real time. But let's talk about where we are as a country right now, Bill. What should we be doing right now in the middle of this storm?
Well, we're still in the very acute phase where strong adherence to this social distancing is absolutely key so that we get to the peak and those numbers really start to come down. You know, within a month or so of hitting that peak, if we put in place the right prioritized testing, where the right people are tested and they get quick results, and we have contact tracing, then we will be able to start opening up. But it won't be a totally normal situation until we get a vaccine so that everybody's protected.
We've heard a lot from the president about the 30 days of social distancing. That takes us to May 1st, which is now just a couple of weeks from now. Do you see a possibility of the country reopening in just a couple of weeks, Bill?
Well, the numbers should drive us here. In a group we fund called International Health and Metrics and Evaluation is showing that the numbers are starting to come down. And maybe in late May, we'll have 1 per 100,000 cases, because you don't want to shut down again. And, the governors have been good leaders, so that dialogue between the experts and the leaders, I think that's happening now, and our foundation is part of that dialogue.
And even when we talked to the Institute for Health Metrics and Evaluation this week, one of the discussions we were having with them is we all need to learn, as places in Spain start to open slowly, different regions, and even in the United States, where the epidemic came first and where we can open slowly and watch and see what happens, particularly because we need to have more of the testing and the contact tracing. And you're seeing some places in the United States where the testing still isn't at all what it needs to be.
So what do we need to do right now in order to reopen the country to get back to, some sort of normalcy and sort of set a new normal, whatever the new normal is?
Well, I will say it's 3 phases. The acute phase we're in now.
I'll tell you what, folks. Let's just end that, man. I can't take it no more. Listen, man. Who died and made this man Pharaoh? Okay? Which that's what he is anyways, a Pharaoh. These are the Knights Templars, folks. These people are deceiving you. And you guys are just sitting there eating it up, man. And you look at this and you say, well, Jerry, they've got all the big fine dudes on their side and nice little fireplace and cute little sweaters on. Yeah, they've got all that. Sure do. Satan presents himself as an angel of light too, doesn't he? I tell you, folks, you are in trouble. I don't know what to say. I sit back and look at this stuff, man, and it's like that one day, the aristocracy, they consider you people to be cattle. And there was one of them one day that was kind of disguised as one of them JEW people. He said that it's necessary to get the herd mentality going. And I sit there and listen to that whole thing, and all you people just roared, yay. Oh, brother, man. I don't know what's going to happen to you. I don't. It's not going to end well. Chaplain Bob, I finally showed him what to look for on some of this stuff. Because these people, they're indecidual magic folks. They're ash tree worshippers. They're sun god worshippers. Druids is what they are. They're druid sun god worshippers. Satan. That's what they are. So let me show you here. I'm going to show you what I'm going to show you what Bob found after I showed him what to look for. He finally started learning how to read the sign. Look what Bob caught her doing, folks. Take a look around her neck. What do you see? Upside down cross, anyone? Now, he learned how to do that after I taught him what to look for. You don't look at what they're putting your attention on. there's an art to this, guys, and I don't know if you all could ever learn it or not. But anyway, let me show you another example, okay? And by the way, this is nothing that anybody shows me, guys. I see this stuff every day. You and I could go out here downtown, and I could show you stuff that you would never in a million years think of. It's unbelievable. Because these people, they own everything, man. You know where they got all this money, don't you? Oh, that money's from King Solomon's temple, man. They took it out of there when the Romans burnt the second temple down. They're the Templars. They took it to Switzerland. That's where all the money is. Hold on 1 minute. All right, now listen. I'm going to let you see this. And this is just, this is a video on YouTube that somebody stuck up, but it's them. They're bewitching you, and you don't know it. So I'm going to let you just look at this, and you tell me. It's called the wall. Let's see. It's called How to Spot a Security Guard. Now, I'll show you here in a minute. But just look at it, and you tell me about what he says, what's in plain sight, what you're being bewitched by, how is he doing you wrong. All right, here we go. There we go.
Today, we're going into Fee-Mart,
Yeah,
and
I bet you are.
we're going to spot security guards. It's my favorite thing to do. Because I was once a criminal,
You still are.
I can spot them.
And I can too.
Just like I can spot trolls,
Yeah, you are one too.
liars.
You are too. Now tell me something, folks. He just simply goes in and looks for this security or whatever.
Make it look
What did you just see there, or what did you just hear? For one thing, I'll tell you this. I looked at this earlier, and I thought, surely, someone among the sheep caught this. Surely they did. You can go all up and down the comments here. This is Robin Hood. Well, that's really special, Robin Hood, part of the aristocracy. Oh, Lord. And no, he didn't steal from the rich and give to the poor either. Oh, brother. But anyway, plot twist. There was only one shopper in Walmart that day, and everyone else was in loss prevention. And you can go up and down through this. There's 1.4 thousand comments, and not a one of you sheep knows what's going on. None of you do. None of you. This is the reason why, guys, that Jesus was so upset at the Pharisees. They were taking advantage of the people. And he didn't like it. That's the same thing going on right now. Same thing. Same identical thing. I'm going to show you what that he's doing to you. Okay? Hang on. You didn't listen to him again. Let's go back to him here again here. And I'm going to point it out right to you that what you missed. Hang on.
Today, we're going into Fee-Mart,
Now what did you say?
and
Did you catch that? We're going into Fee-Mart. What does he mean by that? Look at this, folks. This is the Wall FEMA Mart. F-E-M-A-R-T. Wall FEMA Mart. And he said, today we're going into Fee-Mart. You're being bewitched, folks. They're showing you what they're doing to you in plain sight, man. And that's the rules of the game. And then they're taking advantage of you and calling you a dumbass. It's what's going on here, okay? It's going on everywhere because they're running everything. Hey, sit back and listen to Bill Gates, man, and he says he's going to take you dogs and put you in coffins. I'm serious. I'm not kidding. What he does is he speaks English, but he means Greek, folks, okay? You better, I don't know what you're going to do. You don't have no shepherds left. Hold on now. I'm going to show you something. There you go, folks. And listen, they've got hoax wrote over top of it. Well, let me ask you something. If they've got hoax wrote over top of this, then why is it that one of their adversaries against you, which they are, found it necessary to cast a sigil magic in plain sight spell on you? what was happening. You was having a spell cast on you right there, and you didn't even see it. And incidentally, these people that's doing this to you, I'm going to tell you who they are. They're Ashkenazis. You know what Ashkenazi means in Greek? Bewitched by kinetic energy into a holocaust. Same thing that Mr. Twitchy above his lip there was. Telling you guys, this is no joke. And I want to tell you what you're thinking. Now, let me tell you how they operate. You're thinking right now, there's no way whatsoever that this could be true, Jerry, because it's just too obvious. Well, guess what, guys? They're so smart. Listen, they're counting on you to think that. Now you're going to be even bewitched even more. I mean, it's criminal, man. I don't know. Don't know what you guys are going to do, but you just seen there a minute ago what I showed you. And all I done was is just scroll through there for 2 or 3 minutes and saw that. And then I heard him say, I'm walking into FEMA Mart. Okay. I hear you, pal. Yeah. You're looking for thieves and liars. You better go look in the mirror. That's what you better do. These people can't fool me anymore, guys. I know what they're doing. They're running everything. They're running your big tech companies, man. They're running the big grocery stores. By the way, let me tell you a little story about Walmart here. Sam Walton was a 33rd degree of the builders. And Sam, no, he didn't ride around in an old pickup truck counting how many vehicles is over at Kmart, okay? No, Now, that was all show for the sheep. Sam was a lower end officer, I think a major, and he ran the concentration camps in here in America where they put the Japanese people here in America in those concentration camps unjustly because they accused them of cooperating with the Emperor of Japan, Emperor Hirohito, in World War II. That's what they accused them of. And they put them in concentration camps here with no proof, and guess who run them? He did. Now, I don't mean to scare you, but guess what Walmart stands for in Greek? Wal stands for an ordinary or plain person or a dummy or a worthless person. That's what it stands for. Mart stands this. It stands for an ideology or an ability to gather together a council to take accusation against Jesus Christ. That's what Mart means. I promise you it does, guys. To do the act, or to do, or to gather an organization thereof, okay? You get the idea of a council to take up accusations against Jesus Christ. That's what it means. I'm not kidding. If one of you don't believe that, just message me and I'll prove it to you on paper. Of course, I don't need to do it, but anyway. But I'm trying to get you to wake up, guys, and get ready for this, because it's coming. I see this stuff everywhere, man. It's awful. You end up seeing a mattress commercial or something like that. By the way, you know Rug Doctor, where I done that Rug Doctor thing on the Liber Oz and the Book of 77, the carpet story. The carpet is lingo for a slave or a prisoner in Greek. So, Rug Doctor, even though they're telling you they're the Rug Doctor for the rugs, they're making stuff in there, and in plain sight in Greek, they're telling you that they're the slave governors of the ones who governs the sciences. See, that's completely different, isn't it? Didn't think of that, did you? I don't know, guys. But anyway, I got some more videos coming.